A normal human and a sorcerer are fundamentally different from one another in terms of their brains. Even seasoned doctors in the Jujutsu community are largely unaware of the relationship between the brain and cursed energy. Non-sorcerers can use Jujutsu because they have brains that are different from sorcerers. If you are interested in watching Jujutsu Kaisen, I will first tell you that there are two words. One, Jujutsu, and another, sorcerers. The meaning of these two words encompasses the entire narrative. Similar to Judo, Jujutsu is a Japanese method and gentle art of unarmed combat or training that uses the adversary's strength. It can be utilized to defeat or slay the opposition. Sorcerers possess the power of magic and are highly skilled individuals. The second season's narrative begins with the search for enigmatic missing people at Spooky's residence. In a world where everyday life mixes with strange and magical things, there are two brave people named Utahime Lori and Mei Mei. They have a very important job to do. They have to explore a spooky house where some people have gone missing. People said strange and weird things are happening in that house, and Utahime and Mei Mei need to find out why. When they get inside the creepy house, something really strange happens. They got stuck in a hallway that seemed like it would never end. It seems as if a magical spell is keeping them trapped. They try really hard to get out, but a strong curse makes it very difficult. Just when they feel very stuck, some unexpected friends come to help. Their names are Satoru Gojo, Suguru Geto, and Shoko Ieri. These friends are very strong and know a lot about magic. Together, they use their special powers to break the curse and make the house safe again. But even though they succeeded, a small mistake showed them that even really smart people can sometimes make errors. Because of this mistake, they get into trouble with their teacher, Masamichi Yaga, at Jujutsu High. This taught them that being a sorcerer can be tough, and even small mistakes can lead to big problems. As they faced different challenges, Gojo and Geto had different ideas about magic and people who don't use magic. They argue about it, which shows that even friends can disagree sometimes. But when they received a new task from Master Tengen, a very powerful person, they put their argument aside. Master Tengen needed their help to protect a special girl named Riko Amanai. She is important because every 500 years, she has to do a special ceremony with Tengen to keep a strong curse under control. However, there are bad groups that want to get their hands on Riko. One group is called Q, and another is called the Time Vessel Association. They have their own reasons for wanting Riko. Gojo and Geto are attacked by the Q group as they travel to protect Riko. But they manage to rescue Riko from them. At the same time, the Time Vessel Association hires a dangerous person, Toji Fushiguro, to harm Riko. As Gojo and Geto take care of Riko, they face even more challenges. They have to fight tough enemies and make difficult choices. Eventually, they find themselves in a situation where they have to face Toji Fushiguro, who is a very big threat. The story comes to a tense and uncertain conclusion. Riko's future is uncertain, and the different groups are getting closer to her. It's clear that a big battle is on the horizon, and the outcome will have a big impact on the world of magic and curses. The adventure is far from over, and the heroes will have to use all their strength and bravery to keep Riko safe and overcome the challenges that lie ahead. In a world where strong sorcerers and magical creatures exist, there are some brave heroes named Gojo and Geto. They're really powerful and good at protecting people from bad guys. One day, there's a group of bad guys called Q, causing trouble. But Gojo and Geto quickly stop them and keep everyone safe. Riko is a special girl who wakes up in a strange place. She becomes friends with another girl named Misato Kuroi. They're supposed to stay at a safe school called Jujutsu High, but Riko wants to go to her regular school. A wise person named Tengen says it's okay for her to go because he knows something important about Riko's future. Even though Riko is okay with her special fate, it means she won't have a normal life anymore. Another person named Toji Fushiguro knows he's not as strong as Gojo. He decides to wait and watch while other bad guys try to fight Gojo. To make things even scarier, Toji Fushiguro promises a lot of money to anyone who catches Riko. At the same time, two friends, Geto and Kuroi, have their own challenges at school. They have to deal with more bad guys who use magic curses. While all of this is happening, Gojo rushes to protect Riko. But just as things start to look up, they fall victim to a cunning bad guy who can duplicate himself and trap them. Gojo uses his special powers called 2's and Limitless to beat the bad guy. It's not easy, but he manages to win, even though the bad guy tries a tricky move. However, things get really serious when Riko gets a scary text message. The message claims that her friend Kuroi, who has been taken hostage by the bad guys, is in danger. Now, our heroes have to face even more challenges to keep Riko and her friend safe. It's a big adventure filled with magic, bravery, and teamwork. Will they be able to outsmart the bad guys and rescue their friend? We'll have to wait and see what happens next in their exciting journey. One day, some unwelcoming members of the Time Vessel Association staff kidnap Kuroi, a friend of Riko's. Riko makes the courageous decision to follow these unkind people and attempt to save Kuroi with the help of her brave friends Geto and Gojo. They want to improve the situation and return Kuroi to his family. They make the decision to enjoy themselves on an island while they wait for a special occasion. Gojo is incredibly kind and permits their stay to be extended so that Riko can enjoy herself and do the things she enjoys. Geto is somewhat concerned, though, because Gojo has been using his special ability, the 2's, a lot over the past 2 days. They return to a school called Tokyo Jujutsu High when the special time comes. The important event known as assimilation requires them to prepare. A startling event occurs, though, right away. Gojo is caught off guard when Toji Fushiguro appears out of nowhere. Toji Fushiguro is ready to battle Gojo. So, Gojo decides to stay and fight Toji Fushiguro, while Geto takes Riko and Kuroi to a safe place underground with someone named Tengen. It's a big adventure where friends are brave, help each other, and face challenges. They want to keep their friend Kuroi safe and make sure everything turns out okay. The story is full of excitement and surprises as they try to do the right thing and protect their friends. In the big fight, Gojo learns something really interesting about Toji Fushiguro. Toji Fushiguro is not like other people. He doesn't have magic power, which is very strange. This is because Toji Fushiguro has something very special called a heavenly restriction, which makes him super strong and powerful without using magic. Toji Fushiguro uses a lot of spooky things called cursed spirits and is a very strong tool to stop Gojo's magic. Sadly, Toji Fushiguro hurts Gojo a lot by cutting his throat and chest. It seems like Gojo might lose the fight because of this. The battle is really tough, and it's not clear who will win. While all this is happening, Riko and Kuroi have a very honest and close talk. Geto, one of their friends, lets Riko make an important choice. Riko can either go through with the special plan they had, or she can choose to live a normal life. Riko really wants to have a regular life and do regular things, but just when she's about to talk to Geto about her decision, something really surprising and sad takes place. Toji Fushiguro, the person who has been causing a lot of problems, does something very bad. He shoots Riko in the head, which is a very hurtful and unexpected thing to happen. Geto is very surprised and mad, and Toji Fushiguro brags about hurting Gojo, their other friend. It's a really tough moment for everyone, and the story takes a sad turn. Geto isn't going to just ignore what Toji Fushiguro did. He uses his own special magic and the help of spooky spirits to fight against Toji Fushiguro and keep Riko safe. The situation is really scary and exciting. The story becomes very serious as the heroes have to deal with strong enemies, make hard decisions, and face unexpected surprises. It's a very important moment in the story. They have to hurry and try their best to save their friends and handle the difficult things that are coming their way. It's a big challenge they have to overcome. Throughout the course of the series, Jujutsu Kaisen examines themes of friendship, self-discovery, the struggle between good and evil, and the repercussions of dealing with bad forces. The complex world building, dramatic action, and well-rounded characters have helped it become very popular. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos from this amazing series. If you love watching recaps like this, please subscribe to this channel quickly, like this video, do not forget to share, use the comment box for feedback, and click the bell icon so that you might get notifications of the latest video.